Ladies and gentlemen, yes, my hair is greasy and I have not showered in 10 days. Fun fact for you there. No, I'm joking. I've just got out of the shower, hence why it's so wet, obviously. But as you can see, we are back on stone block, which yesterday's video went... Oh, look at that. Yesterday's video went horribly, to be honest. I ended up spawning some kind of dome over my base, and it just completely destroyed it. So I said I was going to work on it offline on a new world, and I did. And I got to the stage of where we were at yesterday before we destroyed the world, which was, if it would load here with these quests. So we now have wood and floral fertilizer. And I have to get 16 wood. Wow, that is like multiple trees. Okay. And one thing that I did notice was I opened the chest. The very first chest that I got from the first... Whoa! Oh my god, that was cool. All the leaves just disintegrated. Yeah, I broke... I mean, not broke, well, I broke open the chest, which I got from the first quest, just to see if it was the same loot as before, because I think we got quite lucky with that hammer yesterday, because I ended up getting this mystical fertilizer. Got 32 of it, just pink bone meal. It instantly grows a crop. But I am not really bothered about that now, because unless, actually, does it instantly grow a sapling? I feel like I shouldn't waste it on this, but also I want to do the quest that gives me more chests. Wait. Did it? What? That didn't instantly grow it? I've been lied to. I've just used 2 and it didn't instantly grow it. Okay, whatever. Stupid thing. Right, let's open these. That's what I want to do. I want to do a little opening, unboxing of these chests. We can see what we get. Brilliant. That is absolutely wonderful. Just what I wanted. I was just remarking how amazing that product was. Overclocker upgrade. See, this is where the mod gets complicated. Like, what's a viaduct and a long-range viaduct and a long-range linking viaduct? Like, nature core. Nice. Like, I don't know what these are. Random. That's all it tells me. I'm scared to place it down. I want to place it down, but it's just going to blow up my world. Oh, and I can't even break it. Oh, I've just got like a... I've got like a permanent block. I'm sorry. Okay, that's staying there, whatever. We've got a permanent nature core in his base that just won't do anything. That just won't move, so... You know what? I wanted that there anyway, definitely. But yeah. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. So, if you enjoyed that video... I'm kidding. Oh, whoa! Wait, what? It's growing stuff. It just grew. It made a jungle wood. Wait, what? Hold on. I do actually have things to talk about. That was a lie. Don't leave the video, please. Please watch me. I get no views, please. Now, that is one thing. I was thinking on my... Is this actually unbreakable? Because that's annoying if it is. Unless I make this like a little nature cube area. So we've made it we've hollowed it out. Let's see what else it grows while we're hollowing out this wall. I was thinking the other day, like... You know, my main channel, I put so much effort into the videos. This isn't me trying to toot my own horn or anything. Let's just check the audio recording as I do in every video. Oh, the tree's grown. This is me just like speaking my mind on my videos. Like, I put... Okay, it's just growing leaves off of it now. That's not really... Thank you. Wait, what happens if I break a leaf with this? Ooh, dropped a sapling. Oh, that was just a random chance that it dropped a sapling. Okay. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into my videos, and I'm not saying it to toot my own horn. I'm just saying I purposely do that because I enjoy editing them in that style. And I don't get... Like, some videos do well, some videos don't. Plump pear. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to have so much stuff, it's going to be unbelievable. But we need 16 wood. So... Oh, we got lots of fruit, look. Plump peach, apple, and plump pear. Right, let's get these away. I need oak saplings. That's what that's... Oh my god, it's just growing jungle stuff. Can I change what you make? Can you become like an oak tree? Can you give me oak wood instead of jungle wood? But yeah, some videos that do well. Like the last video I posted, the Iron Man one. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I don't want to just be like, you know, I don't do it for the views. I don't do YouTube for the views. But I kind of, like, that's the ultimate. I think anyone that says that they don't do YouTube for the views is just lying. Because, like, even if you're not doing it for the money, doing it for views will mean... I mean, unless you're like, you know, I think the ultimate goal for most people would be to be able to do YouTube full-time if they're truly passionate about it. And by doing that, that means that you sort of have to get views in order to then get money to then do it full-time. It's kind of like a circle where you make videos, you get a fan base, your fan base wants more videos, and then obviously you want to provide for your fan base because they want more videos. And that's kind of what I want. I want to have an audience that wants more videos and wants to watch more of my videos. I don't necessarily want to, you know, oh, I just want to get millions of dollars because, you know, it's easy to do on YouTube, which it's not. And that's just not why I want to do it. I just want to do it for the sake of, I really enjoy making videos, hence why I spend hours and hours and hours making them. Even though I know they're probably not going to do that well. I'm just doing it because I love it. Like, you know, even videos like this, obviously this isn't my main channel, so these videos are easy to do. Like, anyone could do these. All you have to do is just get a webcam or your phone and just play the game and then record it on OBS and then just talk. It's kind of like not a very hard thing to do. But then again, I don't really care. I genuinely don't care about the views on this channel. I would like my main channel views to be a bit higher as time goes on, because obviously that's the ultimate goal. I want to have an audience that wants to watch my videos. I want to provide videos for people to watch. But with this channel, it's just like, people watch it, nice. People don't, I'm not bothered. Like, this is just a way for me to play mods that I otherwise, and games that I otherwise wouldn't play on my main channel. Like this mod, I wouldn't make a main channel video on this mod, but I want to play it. And again, I've spoken about this before. I have this thing where if I'm not recording a video, I mean, if I'm not recording a game like a Minecraft mod, it kind of just feels like a waste. So if I was to play this in my own time, like now, if I just wasn't recording, I'd just be like, yeah, I'm just wasting my time with this, there's no point. But because I'm making it into a video, it kind of feels like I'm doing something like productive. I don't know, maybe I mean, oh my god, I'm one short of this stupid quest. Maybe I'm like insane and I sound schizophrenic, but whatever. This is just me, this is a channel for me to speak my mind and play what I want. Hence why I'm playing this and not PS3 Minecraft, which is what people seem to like. Great job, Jack, playing the one thing that people wanted to watch, and I'm not playing the one thing that people wanted to watch, and then wondering why no one watches my videos. Well, technically not. I don't care why people don't watch the videos on this channel. The thumbnails are literally screenshots in the game, and yeah, I don't know. You know what? On that note, I'm gonna take a screenshot of plump pear or plump peach. What should I? Plump peach. Take a screenshot of plump peach. And that can be the thumbnail, because that's one thing I can do on the PS3 one. If anyone was watching those, I had to like, it was as if I'm never going to upload them again. I'm going to end up recording another video. Also, I've just noticed you can't see this on the video, but there's a under my webcam there's a map, and I mean, you're not missing much. It's all just grey because obviously we're just surrounded by stone. But yeah, on the PS3 videos, I had to like pause the game, not pause the yeah, I had to like pause the game, hide the UI, hide my hand, turn my webcam off, take a screenshot in OBS, and then I just post that. But with this, I can just press F2. So that actually kind of scared me. It didn't scare me, it startled me. But yeah, yesterday I finished this book, I Am Legend. It's backwards, but trust me, it says I Am Legend. Just believe me. And it was actually a really good book. It was written in like the 50s, written in like 1954, and I'm assuming it kind of paved the way for like post-apocalyptic like stories and media in general, because it was, I imagine, one of the first ones. Make a chest, yeah. I was gonna do that anyway. Thank you, game, for giving me permission to do that. I'm not gonna make them all into planks just in case. Praying it's I'm assuming it's the same thing. Let's start a little chest thing. I don't know, here, why not? I'm not really gonna, I don't know. I don't know. I never know. I don't know. But yeah, without spoiling it, it's about, I mean, I'm assuming more people have seen the I Am Legend film with Will Smith than have read the book. Oak wood. Burn. Oh, I thought I said burns 300 times. I was like, oh my god. I got 1 stone and 1 oak wood from a chest. Terrible. I'm literally surrounded by it. I don't need any more. This nature cube is kind of sick, by the way. This is just giving me like infinite wood. I'm happy with that. Wait, so can I make cobblestone tools now? Wait, that might actually be like, that might actually make my job a lot easier. Does a pickaxe mine quicker? Oh, does a pickaxe mine quicker? Wait, let's do a comparison. Hammer. I think it's the exact same. I'm not gonna lie. I think it is the exact same speed. But we can get an axe. Wait, that's cool. We can get an axe, which means that we can mine the trees. Even though there's not many trees to mine. Can do, eventually. I wonder if there's going to be mobs in this, if there's going to be like hostile mobs. But, oh, we know we can make torches. Wait. We can make... Boom. Like that, and then we get a furnace, like... Hold on, let's put it next to it. This. There. And there. Yeah, so we get charcoal, and then we get torches, and then we can light everything up, and we can make it all look nice. But yeah, if you haven't read this book, genuinely, I encourage anyone to start reading that doesn't already read. Like, I don't know, call me a nerd. I just love reading books. Like, I've literally got one here ready to read. Would you believe it? Another post-apocalyptic zombie book. Who would have thought? The guy who's obsessed with Walking Dead and post-apocalyptic stuff is reading another post-apocalyptic story. No, but just read anything. Literally, it's way cool. That's a word. It is really cool. I don't want to stick to my hand though. I want to put it in there. There we go. 12 torches. We can put two there. Look at this. We're bougie. We've got torches for days. Also, I should be growing saplings. I shouldn't be celebrating. Right, this cube is in the Can I mine it with a pickaxe? Oh, it's gonna need, like, is it even gonna be possible to mine? Watch it just be impossible to mine, and this is just stuck here forever. But yeah, it's a really cool book, and it's got a good story, got a good ending. I just really enjoyed it. It's only like 160 pages, so it's not that long compared to another series I was reading, another post-apocalyptic one about these people that live in a silo. And that was like that had 3 books, and they were all like 600 pages long. That was a long read, but that was like my favorite book series ever. I don't think I'm ever going to read anything better than that. And if I do, then it will genuinely be the greatest piece of media ever written, and everyone should like it. But another thing that I'm doing is Another thing that I'm doing is I'm reading the Bible, which is a kind of a weird one to admit because I've never even been religious. I've never even really thought about it. But I wanted to read it because I know that a lot of most things that grew instantly, most things in like modern media and fantasy stuff, and even just day-to-day life, like, was taken from the Bible, like inspiration-wise from the Bible. So I kind of just want to see, and I feel like it's a good thing just to know about what is happening. Why are these growing so quickly? I think it's just useful and interesting to know about, just to see what it was like and see like what the book's about. So yeah, I've been reading that. I don't actually have a Bible. I just use an old phone. And then there's an app just called, I don't know, it's called Holy Bible, I think. And it's literally just, oh, you can't see it, but you can now. Literally just the Bible. You just go through, like, read whatever the chapters are. It's pretty cool, honestly. I'm like 8 chapters in, and it's actually pretty interesting. The way that it's written is obviously very dated. It was written 2026 years ago. Is that when it was written? I don't actually know. I'm assuming it was written around years 0. I don't know. I'm not that far in. It hasn't told me when it was written. There's no inside page to it, you know, like this, where it was like published by Jesus. Where is it? These, like, I Am Legend, where it says like publication date 1954, publication date 00. Yeah, I'm saying, I was just thinking then, I'm running out of hunger. I need to find some food. I've literally got plump pears and apples. Let's eat a pear. Go into F5 and do it. That is plump. Oh my god. Look at it. Maybe this can be the screenshot. Boom. Boom. Right, let's eat this plump pear. What did that do? Why is it flashing? Look, it's flashing green. What does that mean? Oh, it's what it's going to heal. It's like a prediction, or like a little thing of it is going to heal this much. Be prepared. I don't know, I guess. We are getting wood fast, by the way. This is like... These trees grow very quickly, and there's also no music. Have I, like, turned the music off without realizing? No, it's on 8%. It should have played Summer by now, surely. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I started reading the Bible. It's pretty cool. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll turn religious, who knows. But the reason I wanted to start was because I watched a film called Book of Eli. Like, top 3 films ever, in my opinion. I'll give you one guess as to what the genre of it is if you've not seen it, based on everything I've been talking about so far. 3, 2, 1. You said post-apocalyptic, subscribe. It's a post-apocalyptic film about a guy called Eli who's got a book. Book of Eli, who would have thought? But no, it is genuinely a really good film. Really good, like, filming, really good cinematography, really good camera work, really good world that it's in, really good characters, good fight scenes, good storyline, good music. Oh my god, the music! Even if you're not going to watch a film, at least listen to the soundtrack. The soundtrack on it is insane. I absolutely love it. But yeah, he's delivering a Bible. Got a Bible. Taking it. And that's pretty much the gist of the film. There you go. You don't even need to watch it. I've just told you. No, it is really good. So I was just like, you know, why not? Why not try it? That's the thing. You got to try new things. You never know what might happen if you don't try new things. So yeah, I'm gonna keep reading that. Pretty easy read. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I'll read a verse out just so you can see how it's written. It's kind of written a bit weirdly, and I'm on the bit about Noah's Ark. So there you go. This is pretty interesting. Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth, and Noah and his sons and his wives and his sons' wives went with him. No, with him went into the ark to escape the waters of the flood, of clean animals and of animals that are not clean, and of birds and of everything that creeps on the ground. 2 and 2, male and female, went into the ark with Noah, as God had commanded Noah. So you can see it's written pretty simply. I don't know why. I don't know if that was just like how they spoke at the time or how it's translated, but it's a pretty easy read. But it's cool to see how it's like it integrates into like everyday life, you know, how things have been like. I was looking at Reddit to see, you know, because I don't know anything about the Bible. I've never read it before, and I was like, you know, can I read it as, even if I'm not Christian? And people were just like, yeah, just read it as like a way to find out where stuff's taken inspiration from. You know, you'll read it and you'll see, oh yeah, this book took inspiration from this, or this film took inspiration from it, you know, from this part of it. And I was just like, yeah, why not? Seems like a cool read. Pretty popular book, arguably the most popular book ever written and ever will be. But I think it's kind of cool to do. So yeah, maybe I'll be a Christian. Maybe I'll start, I don't know, doing whatever Christians do, going to church. Who knows? I actually did bell ringing in a church once. That's a random thing that I forgot I did. We were just walking with me and my mum, and we went through this churchyard, and the people outside it were just like, oh, do you want to come ring the bells with us? We're doing bell ringing, and there was like a little group of them that did bell ringing. So we like went in. For the first time I've been in a church that I can remember, and they took us up the stairs into like the big tower of the church, and they were just like, yeah, you can ring the. This is how you do it. You can ring the bell if you want. And there were like these big strings that you had to like pull down on, and I offered to. I like was like, yeah, I'll do it, and then I did it, and I rang the bell, and it was like, whoa, that was kind of cool. So. Maybe that was my awakening day. Stepped foot into the church, and ever since I've had like a thought in the back of my mind saying, read the Bible, become a Christian. But yeah, there you go. That's what's happening in the life of Jack. For the 3 people that are watching this video and wondering. Look at this. We've got a nice little, ooh, it's kind of cozy. Little room. Cool little room. I have a feeling this is blocking the... I don't know how Minecraft hitboxes work. I'm assuming if there's anything within, like, you know, where the leaf... Imagine this is the leaf level of where it can spawn. It needs like a 1-2, 1-2 block area outside it. And if anything's too close to that 1-2 area outside it, it doesn't spawn. So we might have to keep clearing the path and paving the way. The question is, what do I want this room to be? Because I need more room to grow trees. That would be, like, ideally the first thing that I do. So I might make this into a little tree area. And then how do we get? Actually, no. We're not going to do that. We're going to see what the quests are. Because I want to do some quests. Tinker's stencil table. Never mind. We're making a room for all this stuff. What on earth is this? Blank pattern. How do I make that? Whoa! What am I doing? Blank pattern is made with a wood, 2 wood and 2 sticks. Hold on. Open this chest. Ultra rare rewards. Storage upgrade. Increases storage to 16 times base... Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Storage drawers. Wait, so if I put this on a chest, does it... Or does that... Whoa, hold on. 16 times the base value. If I put it on this chest, it would have 16 times as many things. I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm just going to pray that that doesn't destroy my world in some way. You know, I'm skeptical of everything now. After that stupid incident in the first video, I'm skeptical of absolutely everything that happened, that I touch. So we are going to make... No, we're not going to make that many sticks. We're going to make this many sticks, and then we can make a bunch of tools. My pickaxe is low. I think it's more cost-effective to make a hammer like that. Yeah, it's 2, and it does... Wait, 4 attack speed. 1.2 attack speed. It's terrible. What's EMC? It's got slightly less durability. Yeah, I need to make hammers. I'm not making pickaxes anymore. The hammers are way better. They do the same speed as a stone pickaxe. But, wait, I didn't even do the thing I meant to do. What am I doing? I'm bugging out. So I need 1, 2, 1, 2. Blank pattern. That makes a stencil table. Right, and then if I put that down... Whoa. Wait. Wait, whoa. I need... Blank? Where's the blank pattern gone? In the crafting table. I forget the crafting table has like a memory storage. Blank pattern. And I could put that into it. Large plate pattern. Now what do I do with this? I like... Whoa! Stop. Where did that just go? What do I do with this? Can I put this on like a piece of wood? Wait, can I put this on this? Makes a stencil tip. Okay, that scared me then. Whoa, look at that. It's got a thing in it. That's cool. It like sits on top. What is the point in this? I'm making a stencil table, but what for? Tool station. Okay, so I put the blank thing on top of a crafting table. And that makes... No, these are still in here. Look, I'm not used to... I'm used to it just automatically zipping back into your inventory and then you don't have to worry about it. Tool station. It looks exactly the same. No, it doesn't. It's got a slightly different imprint on top. Wait, whoa. Wait, so... Repair and modify. Okay, this is where it gets, like, weird. And I don't know. Well, I mean, this is kind of easy to understand. I'm assuming I put the tool in there. And then I put whatever ingot of, you know, rare things in there. And then it makes it into that sort of pickaxe. Sledgehammer. There's so many different weapons to fight enemies, but there's no enemies, so what is there to fight? Wait, let's make these two. Part builder. Oak wood and a blank pattern. That's easy. On there. Part builder. We've got this little workshop room here. Oh wait, there. Part builder. Here you can craft tools, parts. You can craft tool parts to fulfill your tinkering fantasies. To craft a part, simply put its pattern into the left slot. The 2 remaining slots hold the material you want to craft your part out of. Wait. Hold on. So if I get the creeper thing, well, it's gone now. But if I put the... How did I make that? 2 sticks and 2 wood. Like that. That makes blank pattern. So if I put this pattern into here, we put the creeper face back on it, and then we put this into here, and then put wood... And... What is happening? See what I mean? This is what I mean. Put wood in there again. What do I get out of this? There's no option to get it out. Durability. Head. The base value for durability calculations usually an integral part of the overall durability of a tool. I'm guessing this, you add this to a tool and then it makes it stronger. Oh, this is kind of cool, this mod, you know. Pattern chest. Made with a chest and a blank pattern. And then a part chest. Okay, that's a bit more complicated. Let's do this one first. I'll make 2 chests because we need 2. One of them's there, and then the pattern goes on there. Pattern chest. Put this here. Oh, I can put patterns in there. Okay. Bit random. Wait, I'm going to try and remember what it was. I don't have any patterns. Never mind. Wait, no, I do. They're in here. No, they're not. What am I? I'm losing my mind. Stick. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? It was chest, the middle, that on top, stick there, wood there. No. Is that what it was? Yes, it was. Look at that. I'm a genius. That's a part chest. Okay, I'm hoping the tutorial tells me what to do. Tinker's tools are special tools that can be upgraded and also have special features and lots of different kinds of tools. Okay. That is going to be needed to research them. Look at these. World Breaker. Look at that pickaxe. Anyway, we got a chest. Oh no, we got a book. So we read the book. Materials are new. Okay, this is... I might read this when I'm not recording, because that is kind of a boring read, and then I can summarize it to you next time. Chance cube. No! Get rid of that. Burn that. Get rid of that forever. I never ever want that ever again near my base. I never ever want to go near one of those. That is what destroyed my thing last time. Never, ever, ever am I going near one of those. I promise. But yeah, that's enough waffling for today. Read books and watch films. They're good. Why's my hair like this? I need a haircut so bad. Look at my hair. Anyways, peace out.